Some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Goran Dragic is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's the Prophet in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 3 on the clock. Here's Osman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Doncic. The rebound by Osman. Misses the 3. Here's Doncic, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Şengün.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Doncic hits them both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Osman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Now Doncic. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, the Prophet. No good from outside.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
They set the pick. Fires from deep. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Dragic. Korkmaz, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to the Prophet from downtown. The shot no good.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution and some of it's just bad luck.
Guarded by Doncic. Out left to the wing. Osman on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And he nails the jumper. Osman's got 5 points.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
And Doncic, here we go. And a nice finish on the layup.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Yurt7, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Yurt7. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Doncic right side. Here's DJ. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Guarded by Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The rebound by Osman.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
No one covering. 5 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to to Dragic. Shot to stop the run. The shot won't fall. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. No good on the triple. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. And Doncic with the jam.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Pass to St0rm. Doncic against Sengun. Now here's Dragic. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
Guarded by Doncic. Here's Sengun. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
15 seconds left in the first. Doncic outside. Pass to Dragic. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Okay, look at Goran get up. Love seeing the veteran guard rise up and hammer it down.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up 8. And we'll be back in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Alperen Sengun. He's out there with Cedi Osman. St0rm005151 out there with Furkan Korkmaz.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now here's Dragic. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Goran Dragic. And it's the Prophet in at the 5, roaming the paint. From 10 feet away. Kicks it to Doncic. Goes back up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Alperen Sengun out there with Cedi Osman. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. Then there's St0rm005151. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Luka Doncic is out there with Goran Dragic. And it's the captain in at the 3, the small forward.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Dragic right side. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Cedi Osman out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's St0rm005151. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. They've got Goran Dragic. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's the Prophet in at the 5. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Doncic has gone 50% from the field, 3 out of 6. St0rm005151 out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Cedi Osman. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Mr. Incredible to the right side. The kick out to Dragic. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Mr. Incredible. It's a 14-point game. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, it's stolen away. Dragic left side. Here's Mr. Incredible. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Larkin. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he buries his first look.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
So it's the home team now.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Here's Captain Clutch. Stripped it away. Here's Randolph. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Larkin. Picked by Ilyasova. To the left wing. Here's Larkin. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Randolph. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Larkin. 4-3. Can't get it to drop. Dragic up top. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks...
Hello and welcome.
This one should be very informative.
And moving on to our current game. And that is going to do it for...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Larkin for 3. Randolph grabs the miss. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a 3. And book it, Chanchar.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Away team foul. Toby. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Down by 12. Pass to Captain Clutch. To the middle. And stolen by Dragic.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake, shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he makes the first.
The away team, Dragic, at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. To the inside. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Pass to Chanchar. Fires the 3. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Larkin. Just 5 to shoot. Randolph grabs the miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
For 3, Dragic. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. A really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Inside, and stolen by Ilyasova. There's a screen. And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to the Prophet. The 3-ball. Tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Ilyasova. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Shooting for the home team.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
Team.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Doncic outside. And there's the screen. Pass to the Prophet. Good D by Ilyasova.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
The kick out to Dragic. Pass to DJ. Here's the captain. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 4 on the clock. Here's the Prophet. That three's off the mark.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Home team.
Seconds left in the third quarter here. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 50. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jetty Osman, Omer Yurtseven out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. Here's Osman. 5 to shoot. And it's the Prophet with a rebound. Shooting at about 34% here in this game. Pass to DJ. Here's the Prophet. Here's the three. It's not going to go for him.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Off target from outside.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
DJ, no good. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Yurtseven. Uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three ball to go.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Osman on the wing. Pass to Yurtseven. Wide open look. And that one's good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Home team foul. Jetty Osman. Second personal foul. First team foul.
For 3 three, Dragic. It's rebounded by Yurt-7. Yurt-7's got 6 rebounds in the game. They grab their own miss. Clock at 6. Doncic grabs the miss.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Pass to DJ. Three-pointer. Glebrozz pulls it in. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Fifth personal foul. First team.
And the free throw, no good. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Over to the wing. Here's Glebrozz. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Guarded by Doncic. 1:43 left in the fourth. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
To the paint. And stolen by Dragic. Doncic outside. Into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
Here's Yurt-7. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Dragic misses. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
From deep three-point range. Oh, did he? He did!
Oh, wow! Wow!
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to the Prophet to stop the run. Connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Sengun, a screen on Dragic. Glebrozz, good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to DJ. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall. No good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.